Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I don't know why I'm back. Well, I do. Collective, I don't know. I feel like I'm back all of a sudden simply to prove some sort of point or something, which doesn't seem like something, I don't know. That's not me, so I know it's definitely something that the divine has led me to do, because I really don't care at the end of the day. I know me, I know my heart, and I know my connection with God, Source, the Divine. But anyways, so this may be an energy that you might be experiencing, though, okay? Some sort of, I don't know. We'll see. What's the message? What's the message here? Okay. I hope you're having a good day. Whoever and wherever you are. Even if you're here for the wrong reason. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Let's see. What are the messages? I interrupted myself. I do that all the time. I feel like I do that all the time. These karmic energies are out here acting up. They are acting up. That's for sure, though. Woo! Yeah, they feel threatened. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're worried. They're threatened. They're worried. I heard they're losing their grip. You can't keep up with my video. Sorry. When you tap into that creative force and you work for God, it just keeps rolling. It just keeps going. So, anyways, what does the collective need to know? Okay, because powerful change is coming, and that's why these energies are acting a fool here. Yeah, you're really gaining some sort of balance in your life. And so I feel like that, any lower vibrational energy that sees that or recognizes that, maybe just kind of like coming out of the woodworks to try to do anything. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back here. Whatever they can do to get you off of balance here, okay? Because there is very powerful change that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So these people are acting a fool. They're acting a fool. Yeah, but by that, right, they're exposing who they are. I'm almost wondering if there is, why do I feel like there were some people that were like, yeah, because things are getting ready. It's like it's time to, you're stepping into some sort of position, okay? Some sort of, something. And I feel like it's definitely divinely led here, okay? But these could have been people that were like playing in your face, okay? That could have been pretending to be team collective here. There's a lot of exposure. Okay, a lot of exposure, okay? Where am I from all of a sudden? Exposure at its finest, all right? Yeah, anyways, what is that? Where's that from? Hey, Jamie, babe. Yeah, I'm hearing the word rejection, all right? So that could be something that's very strong here. And there is a lot of new moon energy, okay? For real. I feel like the new moon is coming up. Minnesota. Yeah, thanks, Lisa. Okay, so Minnesota might be significant, all right? Some people are saying like Fargo, so that might be even more specific here. Yeah, I feel like these are energies that really wanted to expose you for something. Like for some reason, I feel like they didn't really know you. Okay, to be honest with you, I don't. I don't feel like they even know who you are. But there is certainly a lot of exposure kind of coming out here, okay? And whatever they wanted for you is what they're receiving. I'm really picking up on energies that just, like, and this is kind of a repeat of earlier, they just don't know who they're messing with here, okay? It's like your spiritual ranking, which again, I don't even like really talking about that because, you know, people then get feeling entitled and whatnot. But if it's about being humble, right? And that kind of actually is what gives you such a high spiritual ranking, is because you are humble, right? You take your spiritual ranking and you use it for good, right? You don't take advantage of it. And that's, I feel like that's what's going on here. But basically, I'm picking up on energy, collective, where I'm hearing a big, like, somebody's, like, attempting to take your kindness for weakness. That's just not a game that you want to play with somebody who is, you know, working with the divine here. You know, it's a lot of really, I mean, there's 3 pages out here. That tells me this is really young-minded energy, okay? Really just, like, immature, okay? Yeah. Oh, goodness. We had a new moon on the 9th. When's the full moon? Is there a full moon in the next couple days? I'm really drawn to the new moon energy, though. Like, so this could have been maybe this started on the new moon. Okay, this whatever. All right. Yeah. But for a lot of you, I feel like this has been going on here. I do. I feel like it's been going on. But something significant might have happened around the new moon. Collective, you know, as a, I feel like as you are in service of God, I really feel like the divine is going to be like using you to like prove a point. You know, I feel like God's not playing. I feel like it's like, especially when it comes to what you're doing or what you have going on, because I just feel like you were just possibly minding your own business, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Empress card. Look, guys, we have all 4 aces out again. This is the point. This is a point that hey, Otto, babe. This is the point that the divine is proving. It doesn't matter what you do, okay, towards collective, like they are like still going to get this beginning, this new beginning, okay? Because whatever they were doing, it feels very immature, Okay, possibly it could also be this connection as well, like with the lovers, the Four of Wands here. This could be a divine union here that people were trying to mess with. Okay, but for a lot of you, I feel like it really possibly has a lot to do with being in service of the divine. And this connection may also, like, I feel like this connection is definitely part of that, right? We've picked up on that before, where it's like you and this person, whoever this person is, whether it be romantic or not. I do feel like with the Four of Wands and the Lovers, it possibly is meant to be romantic, but it's like this, any type of interruption of that is also an interruption of God's will, right? Of what God wants, of what the divine, of the divine order. You know what I'm saying? Because you two are meant to do something and create together as well. And I've picked up on that for sure before. And yeah, so it's 4 aces, collective, okay? Which we had it again earlier, but this is, this is something that I feel like, there's possibly a group of people that worked on, you've been working on it, but they worked on wanting you to feel left out by this here. But yeah, you're two, with the Hierophant, the Page of Swords here, let's see, you're too connected. You're too connected. You're too, you can't be fooled. You see right through, the facade, right? It's like, you can't be fooled. I don't know. You have, the thing is, you see with your third eye, which means that you can see right through whatever this was, right? But I really feel like God's about to prove some sort of point here, okay? Like, I'm hearing like, don't mess with my anointed here, okay? So collective, your anointing is far stronger than whatever these people could say or do or whatever, to try to make you feel like left out or something here, okay? To prevent something from coming together. Or two people from coming together. And it's like the anointing, I feel like on both of you actually is too strong. But I feel like, honestly, especially feminine energy, okay? There's a lot of feminine energy that experiences a lot more, I don't want to say like more attacks, right? And feminine energy can be masculine's as well, right? Energy is fluid, okay? But it seems as though the lower vibrational energy, they feed on the energy, the feminine energy, because they assume that it's weaker, because society has taught us to do so. But in all reality, we are living in a lifetime where God is, again, proving a point that women are far more strong than a lot of men. I'm not going to say, and I mean emotionally and mentally. And again, this is not me saying like than everyone, right? But it's like, it's an energy where, somebody's assumption is biting them in the ass. Okay. Because I don't know, it almost seems like this is something that God is enjoying, okay, in a way which, seems weird to me, but whatever. Yeah, like, you're proving a point. Yeah. Star, Judgment card. You're proving a point. God is using you to prove a point, okay? Where they thought that they could, your kindness, they took your kindness for weakness, right? Yeah, they picked the wrong one. They picked the wrong one, you know. Chances are this has probably worked for them many times, right? But this feels like manipulative energy. It feels like, you know, these are definitely people that probably listen to what other people say, or they care about what other people think, right? So they assume that you will. Again, there's a lot of assumptions going on. There's a lot of assumptions here based on like their own understanding, okay? They're looking at you from like a, you know, like they're judging a book by its cover here, okay? Yeah. But justice card, but justice card, okay? But like this, you, first of all, you know, you're very balanced in your energy. That's very clear to me here, okay? You're very balanced in your energy, okay? And this is telling me that like the scales are being balanced here, okay? Whomever was attempting to, you know, do whatever to expose whatever, or I don't know, there's just some sort of immaturity here, okay? Somebody that's been very focused on you, or people that have been very focused on you, and I'm hearing and your demise. Oh, that seems like a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, they just wanted to cause some sort of ending here for you, to like put something, to halt something here. They had to have had some sort of benefit from this, right? Because why else would you try to interfere in somebody else's life if you weren't going to benefit from it, I guess. I don't know. I you know, we mind our own business, but it seems as though that there had to have been some sort of reason. I mean, I guess maybe out of jealousy, I don't know, but yeah, so this weekend, I don't know, like, you know, the encouragement earlier about, you know, having fun this weekend, or I'm just picking up on a really big unbothered energy, okay? And it makes me feel like God is going to be using you to prove some sort of point, right? God loves to do that. You know what I mean? Use the anointed to prove that God is the living God, right? Like, yeah, Shelly, I don't, I just work here, okay? I just work here. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, I agree, Crystal. I love you, Shelly. Yeah, the point is, this definitely probably for a lot of you has to do with a divine partnership here, okay? And you're proving a point about, like, I feel like you're sending some people, possibly a divine masculine, but I feel like some karmic energies into this dark night of the soul here, okay? You're shedding light on some shadows, you know, some shadow aspects for these people. They hate it, but later in life, I feel like they are going to be grateful. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they're definitely going into this like dark night here, and we know what that's like, right? You come out, you know, you go in a potential like karmic energy, right? And then you come out, right, in your divine energy. So, you know, I feel like right now they're probably hating, they're hating whatever you're shining light on, okay? And whatever God is using you to prove some sort of point. But eventually they'll be grateful, right? And, you know, you'll probably never hear about it, but that's not the point, right? We don't do what we do for any type of, like, accolades, or is that the word? That's the word that's coming to mind, but any type of recognition or anything like that, right? Like, that's not why you do what you do. Oh yeah, lessons all over the place. If you can see it that way, right? There's a lot of people that don't see life in that aspect, right? They still sometimes feel like a victim to life, to what is out of their control. And I feel like that's part of what you are waking this person up to, right? That like literally life is two things, lessons or blessings. You know, and well, in living, and you know, it's more than just two things, but you get it, right? It's like releasing control here. I feel like somebody is seeing you as this like missing piece here, okay? Yeah, divine feminine. I do. I feel like somebody is seeing you as this like missing piece. Could be an earth sign. They could have water in their chart as well. But this person, they have pure intentions, but again, it's like they have some childhood wounds here, okay? So they could have acted out of the trauma at some point, or yeah, I feel like you might hear from this person, communication. They feel like you're the one. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, your strength is very admirable, okay? Your strength is very admirable here. There's a divine masculine that might be getting some readings here on you, divine feminine, okay? Or there's a divine feminine that's getting some readings done on a divine masculine. And that's what's here, is like divine masculine and divine feminine are both here. I'm really not seeing any karmic energy, and it's interesting that we're talking, well, I guess this is kind of karmic energy a little bit. It's interesting that we're talking about proving a point, right? It's like, I don't know, it feels like somebody thought that they could interrupt like God's plan, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like there's like anger a little bit. I've never felt like we know in the Bible it says that God is a jealous God, right? And things like that. And I've never really quite resonated with that. But I am feeling like, because jealousy is an energy that is lower vibrational. So it doesn't make me, it's like, I don't really resonate with that a whole lot. But for some reason, I'm feeling like there is just like, it's almost this frustration, right? Like, it makes me feel like, okay, so as a parent, right, as a mom, okay, and I'm like cleaning up house, right, and then I turn around and like, one of my kids have like, just like kind of messed up everything that I just cleaned, right? Like that gets frustrating. And so I feel like that energy, it's like there's something about like God like cleaning some stuff up in your life here and like or like moving you in a direction, and it's like there's another energy that came through and like messed it all up or attempted to mess it all up. And it's almost like I feel like there's a little bit of frustration, right? Like, it's not like, that's definitely an analogy here, right? Because kids are kids, right? You live in your house, right? It's never going to be, man, I used to have OCD so bad. Here's that karmic energy. I'm going to put it right back because I don't care. But yeah. Yep, and here's that, this is that two-faced energy. Didn't I pick up on like people that I felt like they showed up in your face, being, pretending to be supportive, but it was like some sort of ambush. It was like some sort of, again, attempting to mess with God's plan and God's will. And I feel like it's like, I feel like you've been calm, right? You've been trusting the process. And now it's like either God or your ancestors or something. They're like, okay, you're too calm. You're like, oh shit. If you don't, oh gosh. Yeah. So, and maybe, I feel like that's probably something that, here's the moon again, picking up on that energy in a big way. Oh, and here's the soulmate card. Yep. Whatever these people can do to get some type of energy from you, you have a very divine energy, okay? And so these people could have been, in your face acting a certain way, like as a friend or something. But once you peeped what their real intentions were, right, you pulled back, right? Now these people might be coming forward and trying to pull your attention, pull on your energy by being a negative, right? Like somebody that is not, but I don't feel like they're showing up as themselves, right? These are people that hide behind the screen possibly, or hide, it's like throw the rock and, throw the stone and hide their hand. That's this energy. That's this energy because they have no balls. And, excuse me, that's probably vulgar, but, and I just feel like, again, it's almost like this energy where God, source, the divine, your ancestors are like, listen, we have got to, they're like, you are going to be, used to show these people just who the fuck they're messing with and just exactly how real this spiritual warfare is, because I feel like there's this energy of people just, kind of like playing with it. You know what I mean? Like playing with it. Like some of these people are like calling on these like darker energies and these like deities and stuff, and like I don't like all these other like gods or whatever. For me, there's one God, right? For me, that's this one God, right? And these other like energies, I don't know. But I feel like people have been messing with it's like I don't know if they just didn't realize what they were getting into, or it's just like it looked like fun, or like I don't know. But they certainly did kind of open up a can of worms for themselves. Okay, they really did. I heard a can of whoop ass, but I said worms instead. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. You guys, I'm not laughing at them. When I laugh, I'm not laughing at anybody. I'm laughing at the way that my guides come through, because they are funny to me, okay? They're funny to me. And yeah, I'm not one to laugh at other people, right? Because I understand everybody's where they're at. Everybody is exactly who they are at this moment, is exactly who they're supposed to be at this moment. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, even in this situation, this is it's like, well, I do feel like there is there's definitely divine frustration. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, these people have no respect for the what's the word I'm looking for? For authority. And I don't mean like authority as in like humans, but I mean authority as in God, source, divine. They have no respect, right? And this is simply because they haven't quite yet formed a connection, right? That emptiness that they're feeling, right? They maybe don't believe in God or whatever it may be, but they have no respect for that authority, which means they have no discipline, they have no obedience, they have no discernment, they have no, there's all these different things that they might be lacking, right? Because these lower vibrational energies, because they're not connected, right? Because it's like, yeah. It's funny how I do try to edit myself, but then I always come back through with the actual thing, right? Like that's me still trying to tiptoe around some energies, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but sometimes we're meant to hurt some people's feelings, I guess. I don't know. And that's part of it, right? It's like knowing that, like, if my intentions are good, and so if I'm hurting somebody's feelings by words that I'm saying, right, that's triggering for a reason. There's purpose to that, right? And I'm clearly like shedding some light on something that needs to be looked at, you know what I'm saying? So I just need to get used to that. I'm not So maybe somebody else needed to hear that, right? Because in the spiritual community, there's all this talk about like, love and light, and it's just not all like that, right? And sometimes you got to stick up for yourself. Sometimes you got to defend yourself, because people will take, and they will continue to attempt to walk on you if they think that they can. You know what I'm saying? That's been a big energy lately. Yeah. Yep. Look. These people try to push you to some sort of edge. They tried to get mixed up in your energy. They tried to prevent something. They tried to pull on any lower vibrational wounds or trauma that you may have still had. But the thing is you've been working on yourself probably for a hot minute. For some of you, you know, it's like they're but too bad, because it's Brittany, bitch. Not the wounded Brittany, but you'd like the, you know, the, yeah. The Brittany that fought to get herself out of conservatorship, which granted, you know, I feel like that's all a show, but it's just the point, right? The point of it. And don't come for me. You know, we all have our own beliefs on whatever goes on in the music industry and Hollywood and all that stuff. But that's the thing, because God, this is it right here. But God, right? These people, you are about to prove a fucking point. God is about to prove a point through you. Excuse my language. If you don't like cussing, then bye. But anyways, this is exactly it. This is exactly why I'm back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is exactly why, because this message had to come through. It's like, you know, these people playing games, but God, okay? Like, and I really feel like, you know, they may as well just go ahead and grab the popcorn here, because I feel like it's to a point where your ancestors, you know, God, source, the divine, like it's like wanting to prove such a point that it's like blinding, okay? Blinded by the lights. I feel like that song talks about some other stuff. I don't remember all the words to that song, but like for some of you, like you are literally going to be taken to the top so quickly that like it's like giving Roadrunner energy, right? Where like people aren't even they're not gonna see you coming, and they're not gonna see you going, but it's like they're gonna, like, you know what I mean? But they're gonna know, you know what I mean? That like, it's that you've been there, okay? Like, I don't, if that makes any sense. Like, it's, you know, this is a big energy. Is like, you are going to be taken to the top of something and some situation so quickly, because these people tried so hard to keep you from getting there. Like, I mean, like going out of their way. Yeah, the Roadrunner might be significant. Also, like Tasmanian Devil might be significant. Yeah, it's like giving like Tasmanian Devil energy, like coming in and trying to like, you're too quick. You're too quick, right? The Tasmanian Devil comes in and does a tornado thing, but it's like you were like literally, I don't know, something about being too quick. Yeah, you're vibing really high. You're vibing really high. And we've been talking about like balance lately. You know, but this divine masculine is seeing you in their dreams. For some of you, this divine masculine, and I don't know a lot about dreams, because I didn't know that. I thought you couldn't see people that you didn't know in your dreams. But what I'm channeling right now is that this person, is there's definitely, I'm hearing prophetic dreams, but I feel like this person has actually been seeing you in their dreams for a long time. And this divine masculine is like, I feel like there's this instant recognition here. Okay. And they may be feeling a little fucked up by that. Okay. I'll be honest. They may be feeling a little fucked up by that, but, yep. This is somebody's nightmare. Somebody's worst nightmare is you rising to the top. That is literally somebody's worst nightmare. Is you breaking toxic behavior and you vibing high and you living your life and you going from rags to riches and you enjoying life. That is somebody's nightmares. There's also somebody that sees all of these things in you, and like you are like, it's like your spirit, like it's like they feel haunted by you. Shoo! There's a lot going on here, for sure. Yeah. But it's like you. Listen, you ride for the divine and the divine rides for you. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. And that can't be touched. It can't be tamed. It can't be, you know what I mean? It cannot be fucked with. Like, it just can't. And yeah, whoever this divine masculine is, or this divine feminine, you know, genders, you know, fluid, la-di-da, they're mirroring you. This person is also rising, okay? This person is also the phoenix rising here. Okay, this is going to be somebody that's like on your level and in whatever form or capacity, right? And it just, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a past life connection. Again, it's that instant recognition, like that instant, like I know you from somewhere. This might be messing this person up, or it might. But I feel like at the end of the day, yeah, they're going to surrender to the real divine feminine or the real divine masculine, whoever this is. Water signs might be significant. Yeah, synchronicities. This is what I'm saying. It's like this person has been, there's so much about you, or there's so, like, you know, this person might be like hearing your name, and maybe you have an uncommon name, or they might be seeing, you know, like there's just synchronicities, I feel like, everywhere. And so it feels like there's somebody that is surrendering to this here. Some of you, though, also, like, there's this perfectionism energy that's coming through, okay? And the divine is encouraging you to, like you may not be where you want to be, divine feminine, divine masculine. You might not be there, but you need to understand and know that you are divine feminine and divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? It's like surrendering this perfectionism, because your authenticity is what makes you divine, fam. Well, and also your connection with God source, right? Like, but like it's yeah. So motorcycles might be significant. Okay. Look, here's like the ice again, and with this broken open. And you know when you like, when it's really sunny outside, you kind of like squint your eyes? That's kind of what I'm thinking of. It's like, I don't know why that's significant. Like, are you shining so brightly, collective, that people need to put on sunglasses to look at you, or what? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I feel like somebody thought that they were going to fight this to the death. Like, literally to the death of whatever. To the death of your, you know, your ascension, to the death of you, you know, this is somebody that was just not, yeah. But you are unfuckwithable because of, like, it's not to say that you're not strong, but people came towards you not knowing who and what stands behind you, beside you, and around you, and the energy that exudes from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where they fucked up. Well, they fucked up by even wanting to mess with you to begin with, right? But we know why people do that, right? It's just, we don't even need to get into it. I talk about it all the time. Unhealed energy. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like it's like, there's something here where it's almost like, there's, you know, spiritual, you know, these, your ancestors and spirit guides and, you know, your divine team has definitely been, given some sort of permission to, you know, I'm hearing that Rihanna song, and you ain't never had a woman like me, yeah. And you ain't never gonna have another like me, yeah. Is that what she says? Whoa. So I'm gonna give it to you, babe. What? Is that how it goes? That might be how somebody feels. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so it just, it's, I'm hearing it's that underhanded shit. Yeah, again, this is energies that, like, literally, it's underhanded stuff. They have no balls, okay? And it's almost like I feel like your ancestors are like, well, if you won't say some shit to the collective's face, how about you say it to mine, okay? Yeah. Yikes. I feel like these energies are definitely going to be backing down. Because that would be intimidating. Okay. That would be scary. I don't know. All right, final messages, please. Yeah, so this could be certainly something that I feel like you're being used to prove a point here, okay? Because it feels like it's like either for the next group of people that feel like they want to try something, or like to so these people will stop like making foolish mistakes here, right? It's like there's certainly whatever they've been doing is definitely putting them in this stuck energy. And I feel like, somebody's got to pay the piper, is what I just heard. Yeah. So, yeah. It's just like somebody that feels like maybe they were on some sort of like witch hunt or something. That's funny. That's funny. Again, it feels like somebody attempting to expose something, right? Like, and again, it's like that. It's like somebody that's like been playing in your face, pretending to be like family or pretending to be like something here. Yeah. Threes, you might be seeing a lot of threes. Those have been showing up a lot today. Lots of threes. Yeah. You used to let people have power over how you feel. And you don't do that anymore. And that's where they fucked up. Yeah. Listen, God's going to use you to teach some people some shit. Okay? They need a lesson. Class is in session. Okay? I heard class is in session. Take your seats. Class is in session. So, that's what God says. And these people have no choice but to sit down. You know what I mean? Like, be humble. Sit down. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Collective, God is using you to humble some people. They fucked with the wrong one. Yeah, exactly. Bueller. That's right. These people were out skipping class. They were out skipping class. You know, it didn't pay off. It did not pay off. Oh, goodness, right? Shoot, I was in the front row. You know, yeah. With my notebook and my pencil and all the notes. Taking all the notes, okay? Yeah. Yeah, these people put a lot of effort into basically their own demise at the end of the day, right? They thought that they were bringing, you or somebody in the collective to their demise by trying to expose them in some sort of way here. And it's just, they're being exposed and humbled as well. Quickly. With the swiftness. Okay? With the quickness. Yeah. So collective, be ready to, you know, I like this. I like this energy a lot, okay? And some sort of, like quick elevation in your life. Okay, in some sort of way, and I think even for you, you're gonna be like, like it again. It's kind of giving that energy earlier, where I think that you might even be surprised with yourself, as far as like, like giving that roadrunner energy, right? Like I think, yeah. It's like this energy of like, how am I running this fast? I've never run this fast in my life. You guys are about to have a good time. Yeah, look, they invested in the wrong ass thing. They invested in the wrong ass thing. You're graduating to the next level in something, right? Level up, level up. Yep, that's what's happening. That is what's happening. Yeah, it's like somebody tried to come and like cut down your sunflowers, right? But little did they know that you have a whole field of them. Okay, you have a whole field, right? You only, you know, you don't cast your pearls before swine, right? So maybe you show people, you know, these 5 special sunflowers, right? Or this is all that you have on display for other people to see. And it's like somebody wanted to come in and just like, you know, cut down your sunflowers, but they had no idea that actually, out back you have a whole field of sunflowers, you know? So sunflowers might be significant here, and that you're actually very stable. So say for example, right, that sunflowers is your business, right? You grow and you sell sunflowers, you know, you get the sunflower seeds, you sell sunflower seeds, right? It's like sunflowers is your niche, okay? And so somebody wanted to come through and they're like, you know, this person isn't going to be able to have a business off of like 5 sunflowers, but, or like, or, you know, they're especially not going to have one if I take 1 or 2, right? Little did they know that you literally had a whole field. So it's almost like you plant these 5 up front, right? Kind of to test people, right? Are you going to admire these sunflowers, or are you going to try to take them? And notice that, like, you know, the sun card has got that inner child on it, right? That child, this little rocking horse, might be significant as well. Yeah, you're too solid for this. You're too solid, too stable, too grounded, and very much focused on yourself. You know, like look how balanced she is. And she's not looking out into the world. She's looking within. She's making decisions based on her own intuition. She's not allowing others to, you know, deter her, whatever, right? And she's got her arms resting on those swords. You know, she's standing on one foot. You're very balanced. And you don't, it's like not giving a shit about what humans have to say because you report to source. Yeah, this has got somebody's attention here. Divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. This has got somebody's attention. Could be a Cancer or Pisces possibly. There's water, there's air out here as well. Also probably some fire energy. You know, I don't really like calling signs because we all fluctuate through the energies in our birth chart. I know some people like doing it. They do, and it works for them, and that's fantastic. Here's all these, pages again. Yeah, this is literally somebody that wanted to, like, these people wanted to, if they didn't want to expose you, like, they wanted to take advantage of you. They wanted you to, it's like they wanted you, like, say you planted this tree, right? Like, the 6 of, and they wanted you to push them up, right? Yeah. You're too protected for this. You are. You're too protected for this. So, collective, I don't know. Get ready. Shelly, did you just send a donation? Thank you all for your donations and stuff. I love you. Thank you, Girly Pop. I appreciate you. You guys are the best. You take such good care of me. You do. You take such good care of me, and I love you guys so much. I mean, God takes really good care of me, and God is within all of you. So thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I'm excited about this, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited not because, like, people are being exposed. I don't care about that, right? And you guys might care about that, and it's okay to care about that. I want you to know that. I want you to know that it is okay to have some sort of confirmation that people that cannot treat you the way that you have been treated, okay? But don't look too long, right? You don't want to look too long, like just know. And a lot of you are going to be shown, right? You're going to be shown and you're going to see it. And I feel like for most of you, you're just going to keep pushing, right? You're just going to keep moving because that's where you are in your life. But what I'm excited for is you being sent to the top. That's what I'm excited for, because I cannot wait to see you, at the top of whatever. You know what I'm saying? I am cheering you on. Front row, #1 fan. Okay? So, keep doing the hard work. Keep doing it. You're dedicated. And you are, and your drive is fantastic, and your motivation, and you're inspiring, and you are doing the damn thing. Okay? So I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Shelly is a sweetie. Really, everyone in our family is so sweet. This collective, this community that we're growing is wonderful. I love it. Anyways, all right, guys. I'm going to jump. Dang, another hour. Okay. You know, time flies when you're having fun. I thought I was just here for like 20 minutes. I love you. Have fun today. Okay? Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. We'll talk soon.